Hey, it's Dynamic Neuron here, and this is my ever first video on this YouTube channel. So, what I'd like to do first is give you a little information on me. I'm 19, my name is Matt. I'm going to be attending college in August, coming up for my second semester, finally. And I graduated high school in May 2013. Anyways, that's just the tiniest info I'm going to give you because I'm tired. It's 3:43 p.m. and I go to work at 5 and I close, which sucks because I don't want to work today and I'm tired. Anyways, so my very first video, what I'd like to talk about is my first conscious experience that I remember, because it's quite interesting. So, I'll give you my point of view, and I'll give you my mom's, because I was a 1-year-old baby, because I'm talking about my first conscious experience. Just a little 1-year-old toddler, walk around, do what 1-year-olds do, get stuff, get stuff, put it in your mouth, throw stuff, put things in outlets. That's actually what I'm talking about today. Well, when I was 1 year old, according to my mom, I had little tweezers, and I was in the family room, and I had these tweezers in my hand, and I stuck them in the outlet. Now, as I stuck them in the outlet, I remember a big blue spark, just a big light, and I dropped out the tweezers, and I was just sitting there. But from my experience, what I remember is I remember looking out the blinds and seeing that the neighborhood was dark and black. Like, basically, if that made the whole neighborhood in a blackout. But I was a 1-year-old baby. The ceiling is probably like 3 feet, maybe, I don't know, 4 feet. And if I'm 1 year old, how am I even going to reach there? Let alone, how am I even smart enough to be like, oh, I almost shocked myself. Wait, I'm gonna look outside. That's weird that I did that. But from my mom's point of view, she tells me that there wasn't, she can't really remember, but she thinks that the power didn't go out. That maybe the power just went out in the house. But what really trickles me is that why did I look out the window, or why, when I think of that experience, because I never actually knew that experience happened until I told my mom finally. So you know what I mean, I'm 12, 13, 14 years old, and you're with your friends, and you're like, what is the first thing you remember? And what I said was, when I was 5 years old, I stuck tweezers in the outlet as a baby, or not as a baby, as a little kid, and there was a big spark. I looked out the window, and the neighborhood was out. But when I finally confirmed that with Mom, I'm like, Mom, when I was little, did I stick tweezers in outlets? She's like, yeah, you did. I'm like, how old was I? She's like, you were less than 2, maybe about 1. And I'm like, what? I was 1 year old? I don't remember that. Did the power go out? Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. And then I was like, wait a minute. If I was 1 year old, how did I even look out the window? I mean, I think it's very weird. But I'm kind of curious. I'm like thinking, I wonder if everyone's experience is like that. Everyone's conscious experience. First conscious experience. Anyway. I mean, my friends, if you guys have your first conscious experience, tell me about it. I need to know. And anyone else watching the video, leave a comment below and kind of give like a little overview on your first conscious experience that you've ever had, and see if the person who's taking care of you, because I mean, you're talking about your first conscious experience. I'm pretty sure if you're talking about your first conscious experience, you're not living on your own, and there's people taking care of you, not like any neglected parents neglecting you, which isn't good. But anyways, do you work Saturday? Yes, I work 4 to 10. I work 4 to 10, Raquel Morris, and I work 4 to 10 Saturday. You should know this by now. I work weekends. I just got a text message. Oh yeah, I'm recording with my iPhone 5S, which I don't know how the quality is going to be on the YouTube. I'm actually going to be uploading it from my YouTube, or I'm uploading it from my iPhone 5S. See, that's how tired I am. I don't even know what I'm saying. But, well, I'm not that tired. I'm tired. See, I don't even know how tired I am. But I'm just not looking forward to later today. That's why. But I think I'm going to end this video now. So leave a comment or not leave a comment, but for your first conscious experience that you had, give like a little brief overview of it, and see if it matches with your mom and your dad's. Like, see if oh, I remember this, and your mom's like, no, it did not happen like this. Actually, there's a video on YouTube from Richard Dawkins I watched, and he talks about how when he had his first experience that he got attacked by a scorpion. But from what he remembers, it was different than what his mom said. Then I'm thinking that must be a natural thing in humans. So think back at your first conscious experience, and then ask your mom and dad or whoever was taking care of you at the time, if you could know, and ask them, hey, when this happened, or if it did happen, did this happen? So you explain it to them, and then they'll tell you their side and be like, oh, that never happened, and you're gonna be like trippy. You're gonna be like, why? When I think of it, I have different pictures. As me, stuck the tweezers in, boom, power, and looking out the window, blackness. But my mom, not like that. It was more, I was just sitting there as a baby. And she said she wasn't sure, but pretty sure that the power didn't go out in the neighborhood. Actually, I can test that. I could just stick tweezers in the outlet, in that same outlet actually, because I still live in the same house. But no, I don't want to do that. Maybe I will. I'm gonna call my mom after and ask her. I should do it. Anyways, well, this is a 6-minute video, dang. I'll let the video go. I think I'm done for the day. I'm tired, gotta work, and I'll see you later, YouTube. Later.